Content warning, possible invalidation of body dysmorphia from an actual fat person. So this is like a genuine question. How do I get non-fat people who have body dysmorphia talking about how disgusting they think they look because in their brain they look like me? How do I get them off my For You page? Because I can't deal with this. Like, these videos are so upsetting for me to watch, and I don't know what words I should block. I just need to understand. Like, I need guidance and I need validation.
Today, I'm talking about body dysmorphic disorder. It is a brain disorder that creates faulty and inaccurate perceptions about your appearance. You can even have delusional beliefs that make you think that the flaws that you see are an accurate perception. Some examples of this would be mirror checking, excessive grooming, skin picking, or reassurance seeking. Or you could spend a lot of time comparing your appearance to others. And if you do this, you can stare at people in a strange way without realizing it. What if you have large ears, or you had to have a procedure as a child to have them pinned back? If you're bothered by this, does this mean that you have BDD? No. It depends on how you respond to the need to have a part of your body altered. So yes, you had a procedure to have your ears pinned back. BDD develops when you continue to believe that your ears are so abnormal that everyone notices you. You spend hours preoccupied with it. Maybe you ask people repeatedly, do I look okay?
There's somebody in my body. He's awake when I'm asleep, and he's making me feel ugly, and he's making me feel weak. I met him when I was younger, and he's lived with me since then. And we argue with each other. In the end, he always wins. And I'm so terrified that I'm forgetting which side I'm on. And he tells nothing but lies. So why do I believe everyone? So when you tell me love, you got away yourself then. Oh, don't I wish you must be healthy, cause you don't look sick. So please stop asking why my clothes don't fit, cause I don't know. You got away yourself then. Oh, don't I wish you must be healthy, cause you don't look sick. So please stop asking why my clothes don't fit, cause I don't know. It's every fucking mirror, department store windows, puddles of water, the shape of my shadow. It's every fucking mirror, department store windows now. Every puddle of water, the shape of my shadow. I ain't hungry, but I eat. Oh, I ain't hungry, but I eat.
Racist history of the BMI. The body mass index is a mathematical equation that uses height and weight to assign a number that correlates to one of 5 man-made weight categories. The BMI was invented in the 1830s by Adolphe Quetelet, who is a Belgian mathematician, statistician, and astronomer who was not a doctor and had no medical training whatsoever. It was first known as Quetelet's index, and there is a man on YouTube with a large following who made a response video to my video about the statistical rarity of lifelong weight loss. And his followers have just been harassing me like crazy, commenting personal attacks in my comment section, and a few of them have even sent me death threats. So first, I think this is a pretty clear example of how when you push up against people's core beliefs, and yes, venerating thinness is a core belief for many people, the response is strong. When we think about the values that construct somebody's worldview, we often don't think about body size, but there are a lot of people, I would argue most people, have very strong beliefs about what body size means about individual people. And oftentimes when people feel triggered and they feel like they need to defend that core belief, they reveal their own prejudices, which people have been doing a lot with me recently, calling me lazy, stupid, sloppy, unmotivated, etc.
Mom gave me the dump truck ass genes. All my dad gave me was fucking irrational, violent anger issues. No one's gonna simp for that.
Really zoots me into outer space. The fact that fat phobes say to all fat people all the time, like, oh, well, you're gonna die at 35, you're gonna die at 40 from a heart attack. Like, there are more fat old people than there are thin old people. Like, this study is from WebMD, and it literally shows that fat people in the overweight category are 13% less likely to die. And 67% of people over the age of 75 are overweight or obese. And 75% of people 65 to 74 are obese. People tend to gain weight throughout their life and then lose it once they become older and lose function. The things that people talk about as fat diseases, like heart disease, diabetes, things like that, the diseases that thin people often think of as fat diseases, like heart disease, are actually really about sedentary lifestyles, which obviously exist prevalently in both fat and thin people.
You doctor yet?
No, Dad, I'm 12.
Talk to me when you doctor.
So I literally got 4 questions right after I posted the last video, which was, 20 minutes ago, about obesity in the United States. We are one of the most obese nations in the country. We eat too much fast food, drink too much soda, eat too much potato chips, and generally just eat too much junk. Doesn't matter what we do, we just tend to do it. We need to get healthier, and then we will live longer. Our life expectancy for the next generation has gone down for the first time ever in our country's history. Our medical advances are not going to keep up with our unhealthy lifestyles. So you can be body positive as you want. You can weigh 300 pounds and say, hey, I'm happy with myself. That's cool. You can do that. You're going to die at 50. You're going to die at 55. You're not going to hit the 70s, the 80s. And if you do, you're going to be extremely unhealthy and stuck in a Mark cart or something like that. So please make a conscious decision, make better choices, and you'll live longer and more fruitful life.
And I literally explained it in that video, you fucking fucktard. And look, another uneducated piece of shit telling me to eat too little. There are literally thousands of dietitians that say to not do this because it's not enough.
It's 100% okay to look at me and not find me attractive. That's okay. You're entitled to feel how you feel. But what's not okay is you trying to make me feel bad about myself because I don't fit your beauty standards. That's not how this works.
It's not that you men don't know that we're fat before you see us. You're just stupid.
So this video is about how guys on dating apps always accuse fat girls of catfishing. And there are girls in the comments saying, not only should you be able to tell from my pictures, but I literally say in my profile, I'm fat, and I say it when I message guys before meeting up with them. And they're still shocked. They still accuse me of catfishing. And I'm just like, this is what happens when we so normalize thin people calling themselves fat. Because it loses all its meaning. And now people who want to describe themselves as fat just get the stereotypical, oh, don't say that about yourself, you're not fat. Because that's their default response they're used to saying to skinny people who call themselves fat all the freaking time. Like, this is the danger, this is one of the unintended consequences of thinner people calling themselves fat as an insult to themselves or a way to fish for compliments. But the original creator's also definitely correct, that the men who don't realize this are dumb.
And how may I help? Someone on TikTok displaying signs of happiness despite having a larger body again, I see. Let's have a look. It says here you've signed up to our Patriarchal Beauty Ideals plan. Are you sure you're so happy with that? Yeah, it's just lots of people have upgraded already as they found that plan quite constricting. And between you and me, the company founders do like to move the goalposts a lot. So it is hard to keep up. No, you're happy with your existing plan and the daily misery it causes? Fair enough. Oh, you'd like everyone else moved back onto the old plan so they can be miserable too. I'm afraid we can't help you there. Have you tried giving less of a shit about what others do? Tried a bit of trolling to make yourself feel better? Oh, you haven't, it doesn't work. Okay, well, look, we're here for you.
I am fat, obese, obesity. I am fat.